Okay, guys, so I get a lot of people in my community, and I just see a lot of people in general make this same mistake when starting their brand or their small business or the e-commerce store, is that they spend way too much time on building the website, okay? And what I mean, okay? Like for example, I would have some people asking me to review their store, right? And have a look at it, and I'll be like, "How long did it take you to build this website?" Because I remember this, like certain people, like when they show me their store and asked me for my opinion on their product, and they'd be like, "Oh, it took me like 2 months to create this store. It took me like 6 months to create this store. It took me like 4 months to create this store." And I just think that the people that take this long to build a store and not make any money for like 6 months, or not even try to make money, they haven't even run an ad yet, they're just still working on their store, okay, is kind of the biggest mistake, and where all your time goes into, because they just take too long to get things done. Like if I was to start again, I would not spend more than a day building my store, okay? Because that's not important. At the end of the day, it's not important what your store looks like at the beginning, okay? Even now, like I see so many brands that, like obviously, like one day you can hope to be like one of these stores where everything's custom, it's crazy, it looks good. um Something like this as well. This is really nice, clean website. But most brands like this use the default Shopify theme, just simple photo. Again, here, simple photo. This is the default Shopify theme, just a photo of your product, and that's it. You don't really need that much, okay? You just need this. And the best thing you can do is just start testing, see if you can even get a sale, okay? Don't worry about building a website at the start, okay? Obviously build the most basic minimum website. Don't waste time on building a website and making it look perfect. To be honest, I did this at the start, and I only realized after I spent so many weeks, months and years building the store before even running one single ad. It's just so much time wasted, where you could have just put up one photo of your product. You don't even have to have an add to cart button. Just put up a photo of your product, and if people click and land on your website, then you can even start actually adding an add to cart button. But at the end of the day, you just need something, like just get a photo of your product out. If people click on it from your ad, the most important thing is your ad, is getting people to your website. Because if people don't even get to your website, how are they ever going to eventually buy, guys? They're never going to even get the chance to buy, because they don't even know your website exists. And the only way for someone to know your website exists is to run ads, okay? Or do organic, but obviously, just honestly, just run ads, okay? Run ads to a page, and if you get sessions, you get add to carts, that is a good sign, okay? That means people want your product, and people care about your product somewhat, okay? So just don't make this mistake of building your store, or taking more than one day to build your store. You don't need that long to build your store. My first ever store that did well, I think I spent 2 days making the store max. The first store that ever got me my first sale spent 2 days. And I built so many stores before that got zero sales, not because of how long I spent on the store. I probably spent months on building those stores, and I got zero sales, not because they had a bad website, because I didn't run ads. I actually eventually forgot about even running ads. I was so focused on building a pretty store, a perfect store, that I forgot to even run ads, okay? So make sure you guys focus on what's important, okay? I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, just get the minimum viable website and just a photo of your product. Even use the AliExpress photo on your product. Just, you don't need a custom photo. Just steal anyone's photo, just use the product photo. Not steal, but at least find a product photo, maybe edit it a little bit. That's it. Put it up, bam. You don't need 10 photos as well. You only need one photo. You don't need multiple different photos, all right? I'll see you guys in the next one.